Hello friends, my previous video where I was talking about in the series of conjunction, we came to a stage where we were talking about planets at different stages. We discussed the infancy stage of a planet from 0 to 1 degree. Then we spoke about a planet that is a young planet from 1 degree right up to 6 degrees. Now, in today's video, I shall be talking about a planet which comes to a stage of adult. Now, when a planet comes to a stage of adult, what happens? This is pertaining to every planet or any planet in your chart, depending the house that it is situated in, plus conjunction also. When two planets are conjuncted in a house, we have to even see that at which degree are they. This also will apply to planets who are in opposition, 1 and 7th house aspect. So let us go on the board so you understand, or I can make you understand what happens if a planet is at this particular stage of between 6 degree to 25 degree. Then it is known as a planet which is adult. Now, when you look at the board, you can see I have mentioned over here an adult planetary stage which is between 6 degree to 25 degrees in any house and in any sign. What would be the result if a planet happens to be at this stage? There are points I want to discuss with you. When you look at the points, I'm sure you are going to, or it is advisable, look into your chart, find out what are the degrees of a planet that is in question, right? Now, the first is a planet which is between this said zone, or called adult planet. They are strongest and they give solid yet grounded results depending on the house they are situated in. So they are very solid, and at the same time they are very grounded also. So their capacity to give result is with more maturity. They can even give you negative result. So when I say that there is a planet which is a functional malefic planet, so here also it's going to give you the effect with utmost, the strong impact would be felt. I'll explain to you what happens at a later stage. The effect is felt stronger than any other stage, talking about infancy or young or even old. These planets tend to think before they act. They like to analyze. Before making any decision or taking any step in life. Just because you have a strong planet between this zone does not mean you will do well in life. Why? It only means that you will think before taking a step. You will act with maturity. Even if you want to take a step of becoming a drug dealer, or you want to get into a bank robbery. See, most of the people who are criminal, those people come into prominence when they look at the strategy, look at their plans, how they execute it. Or everything that they do is wrong, but they are very intelligent. Even police, it becomes very difficult, to crack the strategy of a person who is evil, or who is a mafia gang or a don or something. They achieve heights, though it is negative, but still they reach that place because of their powerful thinking and powerful planning. Similarly, When two adult planet, if there are two adult planet, that means between this degree, they come into conjunction. They are together in one house. They become powerful and very active. For example, I am giving you one example of Saturn and Mars between 6 and 25 degree in the 10th house. Now 10th house is related to your profession. What will happen? It shows a person, it shows or talks about a person who can become a surgeon. Now this is a positive result. He can become an engineer. He can become a weapon specialist or a dealer. Then he can even become a drug dealer. He can become a pharmacist. He can become a murderer. Also, serial killers. Becomes very difficult for police to trace them. Mars and Saturn conjunction shows a war zone. It shows a war zone. So if it is in the 10th house, what will happen? Wherever they sit, this causes battle at the workplace. Suppose it is the 10th house, we are talking about a 10th house, it becomes in the workplace, it's a battle. And there is instability in the professional status as well. This may even apply when they are in opposition, 1 and 7. Then also whichever house, 3 and 9, 2 and 8, 1 and 7, they will become a war zone. So if it is 1 and 7, it's a war between the husband and the wife, or the wife and the husband. Are you getting me? So if it is 3 and 9, now these are related to sibling, related to the mentor. If it is 5 and 11, children. That is what we have to see whether these planets. So now, it is not only about Mars and Saturn. Look for other planets also at this particular, between this degree, and whether these are auspicious planet, that means benefic planet, or a malefic planet. A malefic planet, if it becomes very strong, then they would give you they would make things go a little negative or evil, positive. Now here, if I talk about today, when I'm making this video and you are watching this video, you see that today Mars debilitated is in Cancer. Retrograde Saturn in opposition is in Capricorn. Right? That's opposition now. When it will come into this zone, 6 and 25, that means both are strong. What will happen? I told you earlier also, it's a war zone now. You will see fire, you will see accidents, you will see, a real battle. All these things you will find happening, and you will watch this very soon. It's already happening. This is what it means, that two adult planet or any planet which comes to this stage becomes very mature, and this is how they act in your horoscope. Now keeping this in mind, then you should look whether that particular planet which is strong is your Mahadasha Lord, Antardasha Lord, or where is it in transit? Is the transit in the nakshatra? Is that nakshatra can be seen in your horoscope? That particular nakshatra, that particular axis 1 and 7, or that conjunction where it is falling, and there you can see there is a lot of battle happening there. Okay friends, this was all that I wanted to explain to you about the planet when it is at the adult, in the adult zone 6 to 25. If you like this video, do share this video with your friends, colleagues, relatives as well. And like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't still. And wait for my next video. Thank you for watching this video. Take good care of yourself. God bless you.